What was one of the craziest things you've seen when you were a correctional officer?
Correctional officer.
3 years you were a correctional officer, right?
Yeah, I went through academy in 1989. I was involved in like 2 prison breaks.
What prison?
In Bridgewater, Mass. So it was a big break in 1989, a bunch of sexual deviants out of the treatment center. And I was a cadet. I was going through academy when that happened. And, you know, these dangerous sexual criminals escaped, and they sent us out in the woods looking for them.
How many escaped?
Like, I think it was like 5 or 6. One fell to his death out the window. Yeah, he didn't make it out of there. The others were like homing pigeons. I think they ended up finding them in like their fucking mother's or grandmother's closets. You know, so that was pretty crazy. I think you know, seeing, you know, some sexual activity going on and, you know, things of that nature. I think I alluded to earlier, and we used to make our rounds out at the farm, because there was a farm at this property. You know, seeing some funky ass shit going on with, you know, sheep's asses.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
that was really happening.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh.
I think they.
Isn't that how syphilis started?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I don't know from experience, but I think they say like a lamb's ass is like
a woman.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bah.
Wow, bad.
Yeah. So, but you
Okay.
know, but it was fun because I was literally 19 years old when I got out of Corrections Academy. So I'm working in a prison with, you know, there are multiple institutions within this facility in Bridgewater. They had the criminally insane, the Bridgewater State Hospital. They had the treatment center, which was sexual deviants. They had an addiction center, which were the drug addicts, and they were easy to deal with once they went through their DTs, and they were people, you know, normal people. And then they had a medium security prison. So I kind of bounced around within all of them. The nicest ones were the sexual deviants to deal with as inmates, also but you also knew that they were child molesters.
They're going to get crushed in there.
Well,
they're scumbags.
Well, they're in the treatment center. They were all there for the same crime, so they weren't in like a regular jail population.
Oh, okay, amongst themselves.
Yeah, so it wasn't as bad, but they were easier to deal with because they weren't. There was no temptation.
Right.
You know, they're there and they're in this drinks,
energy drink,
giving me jacking me up. Yeah, they were the easiest to deal with, but then you had to try to block out what they were actually in there for.
Yeah.